Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here for another collective reading. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, feel free to leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may also resonate with this message, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang. We are healing and building on this channel. If you are new, hopefully you stick around. Heal and build with us. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your love and support. Make sure y'all throw me some butterflies in the chat or in the comments and let me know that you were here, okay? So, somebody said, baby, won't you come inside? I'll take you on a fantasy ride. Take a stroll into my universe. My love's the softest place on earth. Pieces. So somebody said they love, or your love is the softest place on earth. I don't know what's going on, but it's feeling a little lovey-dovey today, okay? We're going to see what comes out. Y'all know I'm going to do some extendeds for the TikTok and the short, so make sure you check them out. And again, stick around to the end for the 2 yes or no questions. Y'all know we always close out with those, all right? All right. Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. I ask you to shield me in a seamless miracle cocoon of healing light. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for cutting cords from any lower level energies or entities trying to siphon myself or the collective's energy. I call all of my energy back now and return any energy that is not mine to its rightful owner. And we transmute that energy in peace, love, abundance, and prosperity immediately. And it is so. So be it. I say an amen. These cards don't want to shuffle today. They don't want to shuffle. Let's see what this person got to say, y'all. Let's see. And shout out to everybody if you're on live. Don't forget to tap the like. Thank you for your support. All right. I embrace this love. This is somebody that is going to embrace the love that they have for you. Okay. I like it. All right. What else? I embrace this love. Okay. Well, there we go. This person said, let's grow together. Let's grow together. I really can't see myself with anyone else. Okay. So sounds like this is giving long-term commitment in marriage, and that's pretty much been the repeat message. Y'all have somebody that is coming into your life. These are sticking out. You have somebody that is coming into your life that is on your level. Somebody that is matching your energy. A lot of y'all have went through a healing process after having to walk away from a very unhealthy dynamic in love, and maybe even more than once for some of y'all. And you've come into a sense of self to where the point where you're no longer settling for shit. All right. A lot of y'all really love yourself. And that's why Spirit is bringing in somebody that can't see themselves with anybody else either. The chemistry is going to be very real between you and this person. All right. They said all you got to do is say yes, collective. All you have to do is say yes. So don't deny what it is that you feel when it comes to this person. All right. You're what this person dreamed of, collective. The additional message here is I miss you and I respect you. So this could be somebody that you already know. If not, this is picking up, you know, a lot of past life energy as well. So it could very well be somebody that you've had this connection with in a previous lifetime. What is the overall energy? This is somebody that is going to respect you. And they want to be patient with you. There's more than one card here. Let me read them all. We got I appreciate your honesty. I will be patient with you. Stop running from this connection. Oh, shit. And I can't hide how I feel. So this is somebody that is not going to play about y'all. This is somebody that is not going to play about how they feel when it comes to you. And again, all you got to do is say yes. Some of y'all may be apprehensive to be open to new love or open to whoever this person is. But they are not going to let down. Like, this is somebody that is going to, I'm not saying they're going to chase you. But this person is going to be very clear on the fact that they want you. And I'm seeing that the chemistry is real, so I don't know why the hell y'all would deny it, to be honest with you, okay? Let's see. Let's pull a couple of love oracle cards. I do feel like this is a love that you should be embracing, especially after having to love yourself and heal. Spirit is sending in this is a blessing. It's a gift. You know what I mean? So allow this person to love you. They want to grow together, all right? Let's see what we got. Soulmate. This is your soulmate. This is definitely a new soulmate connection. This is a sacred bond between you and this person. You're being told to open your eyes. So I do feel like this is an individual that is going to show you better than they can tell you. That card came out in our previous read as well. So if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Pay attention to how this person's actions and words line up. Because y'all could have dealt with people who said one thing and did another. This person is not going to do that. Gratitude is here. You're being told to also be grateful for the love you already have present in your life so that you can attract more of it. Okay? So continue to love on yourself and the people around y'all. But I also feel like this person is going to be grateful to have you in their life. Yeah, this is a true love that y'all are getting presented with. This is definitely a sacred bond, a true love soulmate connection. And it's going to be a lasting love. It's not going to be fly by night. It's not going to be non-committal. It's not going to be third parties with this person. They're going to be on you. They're not even going to be able to hide how they feel about you. Okay? So if you're thinking that this is going to be one of those codependent type of relationships, it's not. And if you're still healing from being affected by being in those type of relationships, this individual is willing to be patient with you. All right? Boundaries. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all set healthy boundaries. Again, because you had to walk away from codependent type of relationships. So you have to teach people how to treat you being based on what you're willing to accept. You know what I mean? So if you had to walk away from a situation with somebody that was putting you in a third party or hurt you, you had to learn how to love yourself first. And being that you've done that, that's again why you're manifesting this type of individual. This is somebody that respects you. Literally, it says it right here. So you're not going to have to deal with somebody that is going to cross those boundaries. They're going to respect them. Okay? So you're being told to have faith, collective. The angels that are actually working behind the scenes to bring this connection together. It literally says that. So they're going to help you to flourish within this love relationship, this soulmate connection, this true love in you. So it's a need for you to just embrace it and kind of be open to it. To be honest with you, take your hands off the wheel and allow spirit to kind of guide you through this. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are trying to control the outcome because you've been hurt. And you can't do that. You know what I mean? What is the overall energy? We got letting go. I can't make this shit up. You're trying to control it. You have to let go. You have to let go. All right? And I also feel like you moved away from somebody that was leaving you confused more than comforted. And that's another reason why it can be difficult for you to be open to new. All right? If you were dealing with somebody that you had to literally take your blindfold off with, you may have seen rose-colored glasses type of relationship with this person. Like you know, you didn't want to see the bad in them. You didn't want to necessarily, you weren't blinding yourself. I wouldn't say that, but you might not have wanted to see the truth. Okay? And a lot of y'all, you had to look at it. You know what I mean? Like the open your eyes card. If someone showed you who they are, believe them the first time. This person could have showed you who they were multiple times. So I feel like whoever this new person is, again, I don't think it's going to take long for them to show you that they're a real individual, that they're not playing about you. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to. And I feel like that's what you did. There was somebody in your energy that was leaving you confused. And you said, you know what, I'm going to place a boundary here because I have to teach you how to treat me. All right? Let's get a few more cards from the Kipper and the Island Time Wellness. I did just see the privileged lady, so I do feel like y'all are financially doing great right now. Look what just flew out immediately. The Lovers in great fortune. I couldn't even finish my damn statement. So, y'all have a love opportunity here. And I also feel like it's a gift. Like I said, I really feel like a lot of y'all have been in situations that you had to learn how to heal and walk away from. And because you did, Spirit is trying to bless you. I can't make this shit up. Whoever this person is that's coming in, they're going to want to court the fuck out of you. They want to date you. They want to get to know you. They want to grow together. All right? And again, this is somebody that really can't see themselves with anybody else. Like they dreamt of having a connection or a bond like this. So they're not going to be able to hide how they feel. This person is going to be touchy-feely. They're not going to play about you. They're not. And this is something that for a lot of y'all may not have happened yet. It could be something that's coming in the near future with distant horizons flying out like that. I told y'all I feel like a lot of people are going to be meeting people in the springtime of this year. I told y'all that last year, like the middle of fucking last. I can remember probably back to like August of last year when I started talking about y'all meeting whoever the fuck this person is. So for a lot of y'all, you're not in this energy yet. And if you are, it happened probably the later of last year. This is a masculine that's definitely on, like, they can't stop thinking about y'all. Could be an artist. This person is painting this woman. But whoever this individual is, they can't get you off their mind, y'all. If this is somebody new and you haven't met them yet, they're in the energy of wanting love, wanting to reciprocate their softness. Like, I feel like this is somebody that wants a feminine energy to live in her soft girl energy. This is somebody that wants to take some things off the plate. Again, I saw y'all as coming out as the privileged ladies, so I know that I'm speaking to a lot of people who are goal-oriented, driven, very ambitious. And you need somebody that matches that energy, yes, but you also need somebody that's willing to allow you to be soft. You know what I mean? So this is your justice with the courthouse coming out. Somebody coming in to court you, that's your justice. Spirit is going to be blessing you with this union. Look, and unexpected income. Unexpected income and poverty came out at the same time. Y'all have also beat a generational curse of poverty, which is why Spirit is bringing in an additional income for you as well, along with this great fortune. Some of you guys could be moving into a new home with this individual, to be honest with you. That has also been a repeat message. What is the overall energy? Change. Can't make this shit up. This card keeps coming out in every reading. I told y'all somebody is about to move. I don't know if you and this person are at a distance or if y'all just live separately and y'all going to decide to move together once y'all get together. But this is a card with luggage and a lamp, a fucking chair. This card comes out in almost every reading now. So I really feel like there is some type of big change on the horizon when in regards to this relationship. All right, let's get a few more cards. Shout out to everybody viewing live. I see a few people. Don't forget to tap the like. Y'all obviously enjoying the reading. You ain't went nowhere. Truth and clarity. So the sword and the rose is here. Y'all seen the truth of these past situations and decided to take your power back. A lot of y'all are very protected from these past energies because you've healed. Yeah, you were dealing with people who wore masks. You were dealing with a lot of people who wanted to gaslight you and show up like, I don't even like talking about these damn people. The fact of the matter is you moved away from somebody that was fake. I don't even want to continue to talk about it. And whoever this person is that's coming in, again, is giving long-term commitment in marriage. Engagement ring. So your love life is going to be ascending to a higher level of commitment after walking away from somebody that was just holding up a fucking fake ass persona. Like, this person was just not even who they pretended to be. And again, y'all had to heal your heart in order for this to happen. But look what we have. Wedding rings. So the fact that we got engagement and wedding rings with you healing your heart, I know that everything that I've said this reading makes sense. Y'all had freed yourselves from a very toxic relationship. That's literally what the Healing Heart card says. All right? So again, as a result of you healing yourself and walking away from this codependent person, this fake-ass individual, Spirit is blessing you with a long-term commitment. There's really nothing else to say here. What else? What's the overall energy? Because I could say the same shit over and over again. But it's literally, you know, that's what it is. Girl talk. So the overall energy here is telling me this. A lot of y'all are single. A lot of y'all walked away, moved away. Some of y'all physically had to relocate, especially with change coming out. And you're living in the moment. You putting yourself back out there. You're open to love. You're having fun. You're happily single. You could be going out with your homegirls, your homeboys. Take out resonates for you. But there's a need for you to move on. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is the energy that you're currently in. Perfect energy for somebody to come in and knock you off your feet. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're not worried about nobody. You're not stuck in a delusion about whoever this person is that you moved away from. You learn how to set healthy boundaries with people. You're no longer people pleasing. You don't have any abandonment issues. You are working on yourself. You have healed your heart and freed yourself from a toxic relationship. I'm proud of y'all. Some of y'all. Because some of y'all are still going through this. Some of y'all haven't gone through it at all. Some of y'all are still in the process and you are sticking around waiting for whoever this fake ass person is to come back. But they somewhere sitting with the third party stalking y'all. So I don't know why you worried about it. They're not going to apologize. They're going to continue to stand in their ego. And that's just what it is. So why not move on and get what it is that you deserve? All right? Yeah. Ain't no need to stay in a negative mindset. That's what this past energy wants you to do. That's what yesterday's reading was about. This person wants you to stay in a negative mindset. Yeah. And this is definitely someone you moved on from that you were incompatible with. They were fake. All right? And y'all seen the real. When it came to that situation, you had an epiphany. Light bulb moment. An awakening, so to speak. Because you saw the truth. And as a result of that, that's why Spirit is bringing in this person. This wife or this husband. All right? Some of y'all could feel exhausted. You could be depleted. You could feel like this has just been too long. Like, I've been preaching to y'all for the past week. The longer the wait, the bigger the blessing. So maybe it is taking a while for this person to come in. All right? Maybe you feel like it's been a long fucking journey when it comes to love. Like I said, this could have been a multiple situations where you had to walk away from people who were doing you wrong. And you just tired. Like, at this point, you like, Spirit, where's my person? And this person is coming. All right? This is somebody that may seem like a fantasy. It may seem too good to be true because, again, you've been through so much when it comes to love that when Spirit finally gives you this person, you may be like, God damn, is this really what it is? You know what I mean? Am I imagining things? You feel me? But no, it's finally time for you to get what you deserve. And you have to look at it like this. You had to experience these heartbreaks, these betrayals, these negative relationship patterns so that you can learn how to love yourself. That's literally the life lesson. But it's also so that you can love this person properly because you would have been in the energy of codependency, pouring too much in, not necessarily doing it the proper way. So y'all are going to go into this commitment in the proper way. And it's because you had to learn how to love yourself. It's a lot of people in relationships who don't. And just because you see two people that look like they happy together does not mean that they are. A lot of these people are very codependent. There's children involved. There's finances involved. They got with this person because of X, Y, Z. And then they get with them and they realize that they're with somebody that they don't even know. They don't respect. This person doesn't respect them. The actions ain't lining up with the words. You know what I mean? So you have to be very careful. That's why boundaries are very important for a lot of us to learn. So once you learned your boundaries and you started pouring back into yourself, you notice that if anything, you can give that same energy and love that you have been freely giving, overly giving to these people around you back to your motherfucking self. And that was like, God was like, thank you. Finally, you get it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all felt like you had to give to people in order for you to get love, but you have to give to yourself. All right? So, not giving to people who are not giving to you is actually a very good thing. It's an excellent way to show yourself respect. Because if you're constantly pouring into situations where you're not getting what it is that you deserve, you're showing yourself the opposite of that. Somebody is coming into your life that respects you. That says a lot about yourself. You understand? Take some credit for that. Because you respect yourself enough to walk away from situations where people did not. So I'm proud of y'all. Bottom of the deck, we got ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. I really feel like this new chapter of love is going to be fun as fuck for y'all, yo. And I'm not the only reader that's picking up on this shit. If you watch readers on TikTok, y'all will see it for yourselves. There's somebody in your energy. I don't even feel like I need to pull anything else. There's somebody in your energy that is literally going to knock your fucking socks off. It's like you and this person are going to be like two peas in a pod. It's going to be very balanced. And it's because the two of you did the work. So, let's get your yes or no questions. I may pull a card from your angels. These messages are getting shorter and shorter because the healing is being done. You know, I don't feel like y'all are focused on these karmic energies. These karmic energies are focused on y'all. These people are pissed. They're mad because you're not chasing them. You're not playing the fucking game anymore, collective. You're not playing this dumbass game. You're not playing no cat and mouse. You're not staying anywhere where you're not treated properly. And that is opening new doors for y'all. And it's closing old ones. It's closing a lot of old ones, okay? So, shout out to this person. There's going to be chemistry between you and this person that is going to be so real that you're going to not be able to deny it. You cannot deny it, all right? They said, all I want is you. I am here to stay. Our love is sacred. I want long-term commitment. Exactly. We are spiritually connected. Homie, love a friend. Mind, body, and soul. Get you one of these. Don't talk, just listen. I respect you. Period. Relax. I'm here for you. So divine feminines, I feel like just as much as this masculine wants to be there for you, you're going to be there for them as well. That card keeps coming out. All right, let's get a few messages from your angels and close out with your 2 yes and no questions. Go ahead and focus on those now. And again, I will be doing extendeds on these. If you prefer your own private reading, click the link in my bio. All of our Soul Rebel Nation social media links, our website, booking app, and everything is in one link for your convenience in the About section and the description of everything I post, okay? Typically. All right, angels, what do you have for the collective in regards to their love or whatever it is they need to know right now for their highest good? They being tight-lipped with y'all today. These cards so big. All right, now. I need to shuffle a little more. Hold on. All right, there we go. Bottom of the deck, I got God of the Underworld. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. What the fuck did I just say? Yeah. I literally just said it. I love that type of shit. Angel of addiction healing. So again, you've healed from a codependent addiction. It's time to, excuse me, it says this is a time of positive transformation and healing. So y'all have healed it. You have healed from this codependent relationship. And that's what's going on right now. Goddess of justice. So what seems is unjust is actually a blessing. Like I told y'all, it may seem very hard to wrap your mind around the fact that you had to go through repeated cycles of people fucking with you and playing with your emotions and cheating on you or betraying you and stabbing you in the back. But that shit was a blessing in disguise. It seems as an injustice, but it's actually a blessing because it's going to bring you in a bigger one. Again, the longer the wait, the bigger the blessing. So what seems as injustice is actually a blessing in disguise. Come on, Spirit. And then we have Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. And that's just the icing on the fucking cake. The whole reason why you went through all of those relationship things, and my candle just went out, I smell it, is because you have issues with self-love, collected 2211 on the time. So in order for you to manifest this relationship partner that loves you unconditionally, this person that is going to respect you and worship the ground you walk on, you got to do the same shit for yourself. You can't be out here pouring and overly giving to people and thinking that that's the way that you love yourself. It's not. You have to give that energy to you first. And whatever is the overflow that's coming at the top of the goddamn cup, the shit that's spilling over is what you give to the people around you. Some of y'all have been over givers, people pleasers, and very codependent when it comes to relationships, willing to do anything for love. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. So you going into isolation and loving yourself, baby, this shit is working miracles. And if you don't see evidence yet, continue to do the work. Spirit is not gonna let you down. Okay? So stop worrying about when it's coming. I told y'all yesterday, stop watching the pot boiling. Wait for it to come. And just keep loving on yourself. All right, let's go ahead and close this thing out with your 2 yes and no questions. Thank you for the confirmation in the comments, y'all. I see you. All right. Spirit, is it going to be a yes or a no to the collective's first question for the highest good? Yes or no? I'm getting a yes right away. Damn. All right, focus on your second question. We are projected snow this weekend again. We're going to see what that does. I hope everybody stays warm over the weekend or whenever you're watching. I hope we actually do get a little bit. The kids didn't even get to play in it because it rained right afterwards. All right. Yes or no to the collective's second question, Spirit, for their highest good, yes or no. And we're getting another very strong yes, y'all. Okay? So we got 2 yeses for your questions. Hopefully those were things that you needed to hear a direct answer to. And again, hopefully you resonated with this reading. Somebody is about to get married to somebody that matches their fucking energy. This should be enough to keep you in a positive mindset and not thinking about the past. Fuck the past. I love y'all. Please don't forget to live life passionately with purpose. From the soul. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out.